Welcome back to another video. So as you can tell from the title and from how I look, I'm showing you how I create this very soft, flirty makeup look. I think this look would be great for Valentine's Day as it's fastly approaching, and this would be great makeup just for day to day or even for a nice date night. Whatever you want to do, because I use very simple products and I show you how I keep my makeup on all day. It won't last through everything, just so you know. This is how I create my makeup look, and I show you my staple products and what I've been using on my current skin and current skin condition. And if you want to know where this top here is from my Shein haul, so feel free to check that out after this video. I love this shirt so much. It is super cute and sexy. Without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with this makeup, you want to start off with a good primer. So as if anyone watched my videos, this is pretty much the only primer I've been using recently. But I'll show you another tip afterwards that I use to help continue everything stay on all day. So just apply a small pump of this, and right now I do have a lot of dryness around like the base of my mouth. I am currently going through some facials. I'm getting facial peels. So my skin has been really dry. Trying to cure and clear up some of my acne. Right now I have some breakouts. I'm not sure if it's purging or anything like that, but we'll find out. Put it on until it feels tacky, and then I go in with a setting spray before anything else and just give my skin a spritz. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Long Wear Setting Spray, and I like this one because it is long wearing. It'll help to add just like an extra little bit to my skin to help everything last all day. My lips are so dry right now. So the thing I've been doing recently is not applying foundation to my skin and only concealer. And the concealers I like to use is the Juvias Place I Am Magic Concealer and then the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. Why I use these two is because they're both like more matte and long wearing. So that's why I like to wear these two, and instead of a foundation where it's super heavy. And I find this can help your skin just look really natural and fresh. The Juvia's Place, since it's my lighter one, I apply it just a little bit in the inner corner, a little bit on the outer corner, a little bit on the center of the chin, the nose, forehead, anywhere you would normally like highlight your skin, because we're just doing it all in one step. Then I take the concealer. This one's a little bit darker, so I take this one and apply it onto the cheek area, just a couple of strokes. Small amount on the sides of the head. Again, only go with a small amount. You can build it up as much coverage as you need. And I blend it out, and I've been blending like pretty much always. Blend it out with a brush, so I'm just using a flat top like kabuki brush and begin blending. Because these are mattifying, if you do feel like you need, they're hard to move around, just give your face a spritz with the setting spray and it'll help to loosen them up. So there we have the skin, nice and fresh and super light. And then I take the setting spray one more time and give my face a spritz with it, and then go in with my beauty blender and just dab around it to remove any excess and to help like kind of mold everything in. I don't know if this actually works to help keep anything on, but it's what I've been doing and it pretty much lasts all day. The goal of this is to keep your skin looking very like fresh and natural. Be really nice for like just a soft Valentine's Day look. Now to set the skin, I go in with a light setting powder. I've been really enjoying the Fenty Pro Filter powder, so I'm just going to go in with this. I've been using a powder puff. This just helps to press everything into the skin really nice. So taking a small amount of that, and then I dab it onto the back of my hand just to push it into the powder puff. and just lightly rolling and pressing. And if you want to apply cream bronzer or cream blush, that you do this before you do your powder. Today I'm not, just because I prefer that just to keep it really light. I'm going in with just a small amount of blush and bronzer afterwards, because we already did our highlight and contour. Taking just a powder brush and lightly buffing over the skin to remove any excess powder. Before we move on to the rest of the face, I'm just going to quickly do the eyes. For the eyes, I like to do something super simple when I want something like more like flirty and soft. So I'm going to use the Juvias Place Afrique palette today, and we're mainly going to focus on using like the shade here, Kai, and then also Cameroon. So starting off with Kissy, I don't even know what I said before, I think I said Kai, Kissy, Kissy, sorry if I say that wrong, and buffing that into the crease. Taking a slightly smaller blending brush. This one is from my Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette, and I'm just going to apply a small amount of this into the outer corner and buff it up into the crease. Switching over to another Juvia's Place palette, this is the Saharan. I'm going to go in with the black called Chad, and this where we're going to begin creating just a deepness right around the lash line. Then with a small like angled liner brush, or just a small liner brush, taking just a small amount of Chad again, and we're going to do a flick. And this helps to add like an extra little like flirtiness to the eyes. Then to buff that out just a bit, taking Cameroon from the Afrique palette with a small tapered brush, and just going to begin lightly going across that line with it just to add a smokiness. If you didn't want to use black, you can go ahead and use like even like a dark brown or anything. I just prefer how black looks. With the Sahara palette, I'm going to take, I think, Zoya, because it's like more of like a rose gold shade. And with my finger, I'm going to place this onto my eyelid. Now if I can't do this with my finger, I'm going to move on to a brush just so that I have some nails. Highlight the inner corner. In the Afrique palette, I'm going in with Angelique, which is like this white champagne color, and using a small amount and just tapping this into my inner corner. Oh yeah, that's pretty. So now there are two options. You can either apply a white into your waterline or a black. I think I'm going to go with the white today, because I go with the like a not white but like a cream. You never want to put white into your waterline because it might just look like too stark, unless that's what you're going for. But if you're looking for something a little more natural to make your eye just look more open, you can go in with a beige. So this is the Power Pencil in Beige from Beige Cosmetics, and I'm not going to apply it to the full like whole waterline, just the inner corner to help open up the whole eye. And as you can see, that really just opens everything up more. I'm going to apply some lashes. I'm going to apply the Demi Wispies from Ardele. I have just the pack here, but I'm going to use the ones I already used. Just because they're not super long, and I'm not going for super long and like dramatic. I want just something just to add on to my other lashes when I apply mascara. I'm going to apply these first and then apply mascara, just because I prefer it that way. I'm going to apply these lashes and then I'll be right back. Alright, so the lashes are on. They are gorgeous. I focused them to stay on the outer portion of my eye, and then I just filled the rest in with my regular mascara. When I applied the mascara to my lower lash line, mascara all over my hands, I just focused mainly on the outer portion of my eye, just again to keep the depth like on the outside, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna fill in my brows, and I've been keeping it simple, keeping it natural, soft, flirty. The Covergirl Easy Breezy Brow Gel, this is the shade Deep Brown, and I just brush it through my brows to keep. To continue with the rest of the face, I am taking my Morphe 39A Tried and True for bronzer. I'm using the last to like second last shade with my bronzer brush and just lightly blending it. I like to apply the bronzer on the higher points of my cheekbone now instead of just a little bit lower. I know it's where you're supposed to be applying it, but I used to apply it lower to create more of a contour. Now I'm just straightly using it as a bronzer and only a small amount. Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. I've had this blush for like 2 years now. I love it, or even longer maybe. Shade Feisty, and I apply this to my cheeks. And before we move on to the lips, which is the last step, I'm going to apply the Hard Candy setting spray one more time, and again tap everything in with my beauty blender. For my lips, I'm going to go in with this lip liner from Beige Cosmetics in the shade Nude. You can go in with a darker lip liner, but I can't find mine right now, so I'm just not going to. Now, on its own, this lip liner is gorgeous. You can choose to apply a lipstick on top. I'm not going to. I think I like it on its own. But if I want to apply a gloss later, I would apply the Hard Candy Lip Plumper in second base, because it would be very close to this color and which would work for my skin tone. Again, go with whatever you want to, something more pinky, more peachy, more neutral, whatever you want. Do what you want to do. This is how I create this like soft makeup look on myself. Here is the finished look.
This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over.
Hello. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you like this video, feel free to give it a like. Also feel free to comment below and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers, so I want to say thank you so much, because in less than 1 year, we gained 200 more. That's crazy. Crazy, right? Crazy. Again, thank you guys so much. If you have any questions, feel free to, again, comment below or send me a message on Instagram. All of that is linked below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!